Hello friends, welcome back to the guided tour for Bloodborne, and just to recap of what that means from the first episode is, yeah, I wanted to make these videos to help people who are curious about the game or want to know more about the game, like to see what the fuss is about as far as why everyone is always in love with this, talking about how much they're in love with this game, and also maybe just to understand the story, because I know it's not the most straightforward storytelling as far as video games are concerned, but I think it's an amazing story. It's actually pretty well crafted once you kind of start unpeeling some of the layers of what's going on. So that's what we're gonna try and do here. We're gonna pick it up right where we left off. We got to our first shortcut to get back to our lantern, and we're back in the Hunter's Dream. We also picked up some new attire, so why don't we equip that? Actually, oh, you know what we could also do here is look at some of the item descriptions. So this is a big source of how people have uncovered the lore of the game. So again, like, this game isn't very forthcoming with what's going on, so people have to do a little bit more digging, and one of those ways to do that is to read the item descriptions. So when we start out the game, we wake up in Josefa's clinic. We're wearing foreign garb. So again, it's really just reinforcing the idea that we are not a native citizen of Yharnam. We're an outsider, a stranger in this strange land. So clothing worn upon waking to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Not typical clothing for Yharnam. Perhaps it is of foreign origin. It is said, after all, the traveler came to Yharnam from afar. Without memory, who will ever know? So yeah, I mean, obviously it's pointing out that we're a foreigner, but also the interesting thing it says here is that we're upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beast, not from. So it's not like we woke up into reality. It's starting to give some hints like, oh, we're kind of in a strange, like, we're in a nightmare world. We're not in the real world in a way. So it's kind of hinting towards that idea here. Let's see what it says for the sullied bandages that we have on our hand. Bandage worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beast, terribly worn and unsanitary. A faint memory recalls blood ministration involving the transfusion of unknown blood. Not long after, the nightmare began. So yeah, it's really repeating and reinforcing. That's not what we have. Actually, let's put on what we just found. Like, again, I have like all the attire from my original game run, but I won't be putting on anything too advanced for the time being. We're just gonna put on what the game gave us in this run through. I think I'll be looser about that as time goes forward. We'll just kind of see what feels appropriate, what I'm in the mood to have on. But if we go back to item descriptions, hunter hats, one of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threats. Recognized by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. Alright, so pretty standard uniform, I guess, for hunters, and a reference to old hunters. Wait, hold on, sorry. Let's see if these other ones say anything different. It's actually saying a lot of the same stuff, so the main idea is already given by the first description. But, you know, another thing to point out is when we woke up from the clinic, we woke up in, you know, just normal foreign garb, like normal attire, and then we had to get hunter attire. So like, one of my personal theories is that our character came to Yharnam not as a warrior or like any kind of like hunter or bounty hunter. Like, you were just a normal person who was sick, like looking to get help, like looking for this miracle drug of the healing blood, and you had to sign this contract as payment, and basically that contract meant you had to go out and fight and kill, and that's why you wake up in normal clothes without any weapons. You're not that kind of, you're not like a fighter. But as you progress through this game, you you know, you get stronger, your stats get bigger, you have like more health and more stamina, and you have better and better weapons. You become a hunter in this game, but I don't think you start out that way. And again, this game doesn't really explicitly say anything, and a lot of things are up for interpretation and debate, but that's definitely one that I personally think. All right, so now that we've got our cool hunter gear out, we should be a little bit better equipped to go back to where we left, Central Yharnam. And we're gonna go back through our shortcut where we opened a gate and a door. And where we are is actually going to be a good place to farm for blood echoes and blood vials as well. So if you were playing through this game, this is an area that I always suggest to people where you can go and farm and grind a little bit, because it's a pretty good area for both those things. Kill him. So you go down here, you kill one hunter here. Kill the people who are hiding out in this dark house. And this guy, anyone with a gun, will always give you silver or quicksilver bullets, so that's pretty guaranteed. And this guy's gonna give me 2 blood vials. And I know there's 2 people hiding in here. Okay. There's another guy. Alright, is he gonna give me anything? He got a good swing in. So I do my trick weapon attack, but it's a little slow, so we got in here. So attack here. So you clear out these guys, right? And then you have these wolves that we faced before. Let's grab their attention. Yeah, come on guys. And we're gonna draw them in down the stairwell into this doorway. Now these guys do pack a punch, especially if you are starting the game as a new player, fresh playthrough. But the thing is, they can't get through this door. So the best thing to do here is to just kind of cheese it, honestly. Especially if you have a long range weapon. You can attack these guys pretty safely. Oh, they can still reach through though. Alright, got one. Hello. It looks like he can get through, but he can't get through. Oof. The good thing about this trick weapon attack, let's switch back. Do 2 short ones. Oh god. The trick, like my character jumps back when they do that attack. So it's a little safer. Blood vial here. So when you check the bodies of these guys, I got 3 from this one wolf, and then there should be another one that, oh, he might have fallen through. Oh, you see that for a brief second. The ragdoll mechanics in this game are hilarious. Well, we might have lost that other wolf through the game, but those 2 wolves generally give you 2 or 3 blood vials each. And like you saw, they can't get to you, so you're pretty safe, and they give pretty good amount of blood echoes, especially in this very early stage. So to me, this is a great place to farm, because usually by this time, most people have like blasted through blood vials and are running low, and so this is a perfect place for people to kind of restock and level up too. We're gonna keep going to the left here. Beautiful view. What do we got here? We got some crows and a troll guy. Let's run over here. Get some attention. Run back. Let's get this first guy out here. Let me try and visceral him. Okay, now he's dead. Let's get these crows. Attack. Okay, got the crows. Let's see what he's got. More blood, 4 blood vials. Yeah, so again, like, if you're running low on blood vials, like, do this run and then run back to the lantern, teleport to the hunter's dream, and come back when all the enemies respawn, and then boom, you got another, what, like, I would say at least 6 to 8 blood vials each run. And you can just do that over and over again. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, okay. There we go. Cleric Beast. First boss. Let's see what he's got. Swipe. Go back behind. Swipe at his legs. Out of stamina, so let's back off a little bit. Swipe. Hit him in the legs from his back. Okay, he's gonna try and grab. Oh, he changed his animation a little bit. Okay. Swipe. Oh, I jumped instead of dodged. Oh, he's gonna hit me a few times. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oof. Alright. Okay, okay. Let's heal up a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Do a little slam. Go under his arm. Swipe at his legs. So yeah, that's really the best approach, is like go after his legs from behind. Okay, okay, he's getting mad. He's getting mad. Finish that off. Oh god, all right, wasn't ready for that. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Okay, let's get back out of there. Some people are good enough to go after headshots, but I'm not professing myself to be a pro level player here. Let's see. Oh, he's yelling. Let's do that. Oh god. Okay. I was greedy there. That was my fault. Okay. Okay. All right. It's getting a little trickier here. What do you got? What do you got? He's gonna do this. Ugh, got me again with that one. Okay, did some damage. So you can actually do what they call limb damage. You can break their limbs. So if I hit like his left arm enough times, and then he'll stagger. Oh, thought I could go under him. Oh god, camera. Camera's not my friend here. Okay. If you do enough damage to both his legs, he'll stagger, and then he's gonna do his thing. Okay, okay. Getting caught up in the environment here. Oh, let's go for a headshot. Oh no, I went under him. Some more hits. He's pissed. He's pissed. But he's halfway down. We're doing all right, I guess. He's gonna do one more attack. Okay. That's fine. Okay, go under him. Do some damage to his limbs. Get out of there. Okay. I'm out of stamina, so let's back up. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Cool. Okay. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh, okay. That's an area of effect damage. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. He's backing up. He's scared. He's scared. All right, what are you gonna do? He's mad. He's mad. Okay, what you got? What you got? All right, yeah, that's the one. Nope, he's gonna do a triple swing there. Oh, quadruple swing. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Woo. Oh. Oh, I'm at the end of the hallway here. Let's heal up for a second. Oh, I dodged out of the way. Oh, I thought I did. Okay. Let's see what a Molotov does. 149. Not great. Not really worth it, in my opinion. He's being very patient. Okay, okay. He's gonna smash a few times. Okay, he's gonna try and grab. Hit his hands, hit his legs. Okay. Let's heal up again, just to be sure. And hit his hands. Didn't like that. Oh, he's almost dead. Let's see if a gunshot will kill him. Oh, yeah. Whew. Nice. Well, there we go. Prey slaughtered. That was the Cleric Beast. That was the first boss. Well, actually, that's the first optional boss. You don't actually have to beat this guy in order to progress through the game, which will surprise a lot of people because I think just the way people naturally explore, like this will definitely be the first boss you come across. So we have a lamp. Let's go through that. Let's return to the Hunter's Dream. Not bad. He got a few licks in, but I beat him in one try, so I'll count that as a success. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that this is gonna be pro level gameplay here. Definitely not touting that. Where is she? Oh, interesting. She moved. I've actually never seen her stand over here before. Huh.
This grave stands in memory of a hunter I once knew. Though enchanted by the dream, she remained strong and eventually saw the light of dawn. I pray that you found meaning and comfort in the waking world.
Wow, I've never heard her say that before, which is really interesting. She's talking about this grave, and I'm wondering if it's because I'm doing a new game plus, and this grave is talking about my past character. Huh.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
I don't know. That's cool.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
I mean, I played through this game like 4 times now. I did do a new game plus at one point, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember seeing it. Okay, so we have enough blood echoes to get 1 level up, and again, I'm super high level, so I won't be leveling up as often as you would if you were just playing this game first time. Now, I'm like pretty much maxed on skill and way over on vitality. Usually 50 is the hard cap. Any leveling up you do after 50 for any of these stats is really minimal improvements to your stats. And I think I want to show off some different weapons, so I'm gonna have to start leveling up some Blood Tinge and Arcane. Let's level up Arcane. And get to 7. I think I need 12 for some of the weapons I'm thinking of. Let's do talk. Let's see if she says anything else new.
The little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Huh. Anything else? Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. Let's go find Gehrman and see if he says anything new. Hey, buddy.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Gross. He is. That is that's so gross. Don't even want to think about it too hard. So this is the workshop. This is where we can improve our weapons with bloodstone shards that we find, repair weapons, and insert blood gems, which will improve stats and stuff for our weapons. I might not spend a ton of time focusing on this for this playthrough. I think you'll be able to find way more in-depth and competent guides on what to do for stuff like that. So we'll just kind of move forward without going too deep into that. I will, however, though, switch out. So I was using the Beast Hunter safe, which was to me is just like a more higher level version of the saw cleaver that we started out with. It's just I think it's just faster and more powerful. But since I want to show off a bunch of different things, why don't I show off, what else can I show off? Like maybe something I won't use very often, like the Kirk Hammer. Oh, actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to where we just killed the Cleric Beast. And since this is kind of an open area, I can talk a little bit more about like the attacks that you do in this game. Yeah, so now we're here. So all the enemies respawn, but the bosses do not, which is very handy if you're going through. But at the same time, it kind of sucks because sometimes I would really like to replay an enemy or a boss to you know, for practice and to get better at stuff. Start with the Threaded King. So yeah, I just want to quickly show like how the attacks work in this game. So you have light attacks and heavy attacks, and you can always combo through them. And those are really like all you need for most of this game. Like you're not really ever gonna be so bad that you can't do anything else. But you know, this game does have a little bit more depth. You can definitely hold down a heavy attack and get sort of a charged attack. But if you see like light attacks, you're doing swinging motions, and then the heavy attacks, you're doing more of a stab motion. And so that affects with what you're able to do. Let's see. Here, your physical attacks, right? So this is stats for how much damage you're doing. And so there's difference between blunt and thrust. So what they're talking about blunt is your kind of swinging attacks, and of course your thrust is stuff like that. So this game always has a couple of different levels of attacks, and if you choose some weapons that are a little bit more unusual, like why don't we choose, yeah, why don't I show off, oh, the Kirk Hammer. This will be a good one to show off, to show the differences. So you got a sword in your hand, and then you got this hunk of stone on your back. So if you do normal attacks, just like a normal sword, swinging sword, I can thrust, I can hold down, charge up a stronger attack, and then if I do my trick weapon transform, I have a giant hammer, like a giant Thor's Mjolnir hammer, and you can switch it back and forth, show that animation. It's pretty cool. It's a super slow weapon, but obviously will do a ton of damage. But yeah, it's a little too slow for my liking. That was my super heavy attack. So this is my light attack, heavy attack. But again, this game really has some pretty cool combos. So if you start out doing, you know, normal sword swings with this weapon, but you do your transform, so like I'm pushing one button to transform, but if you push that button in the middle of like a chain of attacks, you'll do a smooth attack and transformation. So attack, transform button, and you do that. It's pretty cool. And then same thing works in reverse, right? Like if I do a light attack, transform, I'll do an extra swing and smooth transition to my transform. So every weapon does that, which is pretty cool. Like I think I can show, what else can I show? Oh, Ludwig's Holy Blade. So this is a weapon that a lot of people really like. I think it's pretty powerful. It's a pretty good weapon for like a first time run through, like once you get to it. If it's your first time playing through the game, this will be a pretty good one for you. So again, it's a normal sword, thrusting, charging, but then the transform, you basically turn your scabbard, I think, right? That's what it's called, into a giant like Final Fantasy Buster sword kind of size sword. So now it's going to be a lot stronger, a lot more reach, but definitely a lot slower. And again, like if you're comboing your attacks, you can do pretty cool and quick animated transitions. Actually, let me get my stamina back. Let's do this. Yeah, so cool, right? And then there's special weapons that are used to, let's see, where is the Rakuyo? This is my favorite weapon in the game. It's a very late level weapon in the DLC, so sort of a two-ended sword. If you do the transform, you turn into a sword with a shorter blade on your other hand. And the thing about that is, like, again, this is like your standard, you know, swings and stabs, and you still have your gun to do staggers. But when you transform, I'm using blades in both hands, so I no longer have a gun. So instead of doing a normal shoot, like if I hit my button that normally does shooting, I'll do an extra, a different type of attack. So yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize like the depth of these attack moves. Like, see, that was my my flourishy swinging attack button. After a chain of, yeah, like a chain of other attacks. So anyway, that's just a quick little showcase of like what weapons can do in this game. Let's switch back to, what was I going to show you? So I had the Beast Hunter. Why don't I do, we'll show another one. We'll show the Rider Palash. I'm really picking weapons that are more suited for this character, like a more skill-based build. So it's kind of like a fencing sword, but it's also a gun. So I got my normal gun, but if I do my transform, oh wait, let's see. Let's see. Let's try that again. Yeah, I can shoot a bullet out of my. See how there you can see the barrel of the gun on that the top of that blade. So we'll run around with this one for a little bit, see how this goes. Oh, another thing to show is if I look down, I'm trying to get a better view here. Yeah, if you see in like the center of the screen, close to where this little little point is, like right above that is an archway. That's the gate that we walked out of when we walked out of into Josephus Clinic out into the open. That's where we got introduced to Yharnam. This other gate, the bigger archway, was the locked one that we had to find a way around. And that, if we go a little bit over this way, that's the ladder that we dropped down that takes us to our lantern. So, I mean, the level design of this game is amazing. You just can see other areas that you've been to, or peek at other areas that you might have been to, or that you're going to see before, or afterwards, sorry. But yeah, it's just like these details and how the game is laid out is just really impressive to me. Oh, these guys respawned. I don't think we always have to fight everyone, so we're just gonna skip them. We're gonna knock this guy down. I don't think this weapon is quite as strong as my Beast Hunter's safe. So it might take a few more attacks. But no. Oh, we're still alive. Okay. Actually, what you can do is you can do kind of a quick, like hotkey, I guess, to switch between two weapons in case you need. So I'll do that just in case I get in trouble and I need to use my Beast Hunter. So we got this guy. Okay. Take you out. Let's take out this guy and get some Quicksilver bullets. 4 Quicksilver bullets. I will take that. Thank you. Let's go back out here. This guy's gonna see me, and he's gonna be shy. All right. Well, should I ignore him? No, he's gonna chase after me. All right, we're gonna deal with him. Oh. Silver bullets. Oh, interesting. I can't believe he gave me those. All right, so let's keep moving a little forward. Yeah, sorry, I'm like spending a lot of time explaining a lot of game mechanics, but I think I'll do that less and less as we get those out of the way, and we can just focus more on progressing and lore. Yeah, I think things will keep moving a little faster on that front as we go. All right, let's face these bridge trolls. What do you got? Not enough. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, that's not the same guy. The game is also a little forgiving in that if you're in the middle of a visceral attack, then the other enemies can't attack you. 4 blood vials. Blood vials. Yeah, so I mean, I would say if you can master the visceral attacks, that makes it so much easier. This battle right here would have been so much harder if I had to fight them straight up. Let's go here. So we can go down here, but I think this is locked for us. Check this. Device is not currently operable. Okay. So, well, we know where to go. Up here. Go down there. Let's go up here really fast, though. Grab this item. Grab this. Actually, there's another way here. That's what I was actually looking for. Go to this doorway. And opens up the door that was previously locked to us. So now we have an easier way to get to this area. This game can be overwhelming at first when you see like multiple pathways and you know, you're just not sure which is the right way or which is like something that'll take you to something super dangerous and off the beaten path. But I think honestly this game is really well designed. It usually leads you exactly where it wants you to go. There are a bunch of dogs here. Oh god, they're angry. I think there's... Oh, yeah. I was like, one of these breaks out. Oh, I think they both break out. Okay. Ugh, dogs. Okay. I'm just gonna take care of these guys in their pens so that they don't break out again and scare me. So I pointed out one of the shortcuts in the last episode. This is where that is. So you could break through those coffins and drop down here. Okay. I don't know if it's randomized, like which one of these breaks out. Okay. Yeah, there's one over here. Let's grab this. Cold blood dew. Take a look around, actually. It's another bridge. What's down? Ah, the verticality is amazing in this game. Just taking in the sights. This dog is not happy about this door. But we see it's got a lantern.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
I don't know of any safe places.
Should have known.
Oops.
You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That little good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Yeah, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
So rude, so mean. Break these? Yes. There's usually nothing in these in the things that you can break, but there's sometimes things hiding behind them, so it's always worth breaking some stuff here and there. Oh, actually, it's funny I say that because there's an optional path over here that's hidden behind these barrels. Okay, so we're at the top of, in the rafters here. Let's go. careful. I don't want to fall off. There is fall damage in this game. Cold Blood Dew. Items here. Okay, so these I have to cut the chain to get to these. And just worried about forward motion knocking me off. Okay. Let's get this other person on a chain here. Okay. This is dangerous. Okay. Whew. Okay, so got those. We can pick those up when we go down. But let's go over here. Oh, hello.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Bold Hunter's Mark.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Interesting. No humans left, huh?
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off cape. Okay, well, this is Eileen the Crow. She's a hunter as well, but she has a specialized talent, which maybe when we meet her again, we can talk about her. But she's a very cool character. I love her accent. It's just so cool sounding. Okay, so I think we've gotten everything from up here. It's a matter of now going down to where you can see there are a couple enemies. We can't go back to up that window, but I think we can drop down here. This guy should be a little pissed off at us. Okay. Oh god. Hello. Oh. Okay, hold on. Drawing a little too much attention here. Let's back up. Let's heal. Let's see who follows us. Corpses. I think I heard gunshots too, right? Did you hear gunshots? I think someone was shooting at us too. I think it was that guy straight ahead. Yep, he sees us. Yeah. Okay. Alright, coming for you. Alright, let's let him shoot. Okay, grab that. This? What's that? I think I see another guy over there. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, those things that... Oh. More giant rats. I want to say... Thought there was another person here. Guess not. Okay. Let's go after this guy. Come on. Okay. Should give me something. The enemies are getting a little stronger, taking a few more hits. Okay. Alright, so there are some things that I dropped that I want to actually try and retrieve. But I'm wondering if I should drop down there now and get one as well, right? Hello. See, that was a little bit of a bait. trap here, like expecting me to come down, go after that item, and the rats would get me. Bloodstone shards, we'll take those. Okay. Hello, rat. We got throwing knives. Okay. Here? Okay. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I can go. Oh, you had something for me? Throwing knives. Why all the rats have throwing knives? Oh, okay. Man, someone's throwing some. Oh, I didn't think they dropped down. I've never seen so many throwing knives from rats. Now, are more gonna drop down on me? Yeah. Okay. So we are back in the sewers of Yharnam, which is pretty unpleasant. Is there anything this way? A little fuzzy on the details of this area, actually. Am I wearing my lantern? No. Let's put that on. Got a little waist lantern that makes things a little brighter. I can actually equip a torch. Make things a little brighter. Yeah, there's a difference, right? Yeah. That's where we came from. There's a ladder. Actually, I'm gonna go up this ladder. Whoops. Okay. Calm down. This ladder for a second. Get my bearings a little bit. Okay, we can go. Yeah, this is the big room that we were in earlier. Okay. Grab this guy. Oh. I gotcha. Quicksilver bullets. I think there was a bad guy over here who... Oh. Oh! He climbed up the ladder! Good for you! Oh, what the heck? Did he fall down again? Oh, he did. Smart, but not too smart. Alright, let's wait for him to get up here. Face some mano-y-mano. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. He takes some damage, actually, when he falls. Okay, let's make things a little easier on him. Let's go here. We'll be honorable hunters and wait for him to come up. He's coming up, right? I think he forgot about us. Yeah, it looks like he forgot. Okay, alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna explore. Here. And, see what else is over here. I want to say there was something hidden around here. Oh god, stupid crows. Hate them so much. Oh, okay, okay. Calm down, calm down. Alright, so let's first we can get... So we were, the first time we were in the sewers was directly in front of us. That's where we were. See an item down there, but you see all those bodies. That's not a good sign. Oh. Crow has something. More pebbles. Alright, I see a couple crows. Oh. Body dropped. Oh, oil urn. Anything good over on here? No. Oh, but I do see another item on the rafter there. And is the crow still alive? Yeah, the crow's still alive. And then that guy stomping around is still alive over there. So, okay. Let's drop down and get this item. This is a pretty far drop. Okay. Got it. Bloodstone shard. I will take that. Oh! Okay, anything? Alright, before we go that way, let's go see if there's anything above us. Hello. Okay. Got you. What's over here? Oh, this is... Oh, you know what? We didn't get the other side of that room. So let's go back up here. Grab all the items that we can. So from here, I drop down to which side? I drop down on this left side, I believe. So let's go. The transform on this weapon is so smooth, I don't even really notice when it transforms. It's so subtle. So it transforms from like a straight blade to a shorter one with a gun barrel. Yeah, I switched in the middle of that battle and it didn't even... Oh, a saw spear. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm showing you weapons that are a little bit out of order, like the one that we have right now, the Rider Palash. You don't get that for quite a while, but at the same time, it's one that I've leveled up, and just from like the last episode, it's just showing that, man, we do not get very far with weapons that are baseline. Like I could show you the saw spear, but I don't know if it's going to be viable for now. Okay, so by the time you get to this point in this game, you should realize that stuff like this, it should smell funny, right? Like that's a trap. That's bait right there for you to go in there. But you know, I'm dedicated to showing you stuff in the game, right? So might as well get in here, wake up some of these enemies. Okay. Woo! They're taking a lot of hits, so I'm going to switch to my other weapon here. Ooh, get out of there. There are a lot of guys here. Yeah, this is a bad place. They have a lot of hit points, actually. Don't want to get cornered here. Are they healing? How come I keep hitting new ones that have full health? Oof. Okay, there we go. Okay. Whittling them down. Oh, gross. Okay. Whew. All right. So again, like we're starting to progress into this game, and you should start seeing like enemies that are just not normal, right? Like this isn't what we bargained for when we signed this contract. Like these are sewer zombies. Oh, more of you. Oh, spent too long with my transform. Okay. Oh yeah, I should use one of those. Okay, so we're gonna keep going that way, but first, want to check out what this tall ladder takes us to. See that guy just looking at me over there. Okay. This takes us where? Oh, crows. Okay. Okay, okay. One more, right? Yeah, I love this weapon because it's so fast. And your first strike is like kind of a dash forward, so it covers a lot of ground even though it's looks like a pretty short weapon. Let's go over here. Do I still have my pistol out? Yes. Is he laughing? Alright, let's go a little slower. Don't want to try and get a surprise hit on him. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like this door is lit.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heaven's depths of depravity.
Okay. People don't like outsiders here. I get it. Blood files. Alright, let's go up this ladder. Okay, and we got a gate here. Let's open it up. Time for grief. No. Operate device. Open this gate, and this area should look a little familiar. This is the big fountain with all the trees and the big angry troll trying to get through that door. So we found a shortcut to one of our older areas. It doesn't lead right to a lantern, but it's a pretty good shortcut, and a lantern next to this window. So
who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? I just go look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
find the girl's mother. Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Tiny music box.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Okay, so one of our little side quests here, actually. So this little girl's parents left her home. Tiny music box. A small music box received from a young Yharnam girl. Plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid is a small scrap of paper, perhaps an old message. 2 names can be made out, however faintly. Viola and Gascoigne. Okay. We're looking for her parents, Viola and Gascoigne. Again, like, these are purely optional things. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to search for her parents. But, again, we're going to try and do all the stuff in this game just to show you all the content. So glad you can do this. Okay, let's go this way. All right, so I see crows sitting up there. So one thing I can do, actually, let's take away that. Let's take away. We don't need these yet. These are kind of like our quick access items. I'm gonna take away the monocular. Let's add pebbles, and actually, let's add the music box. Pebbles. Okay, so pebbles are pretty useless, but you can use them to kind of aggro enemies. And in this case, knock them down, because if I were just to walk under them, then they would totally attack me. If I wanted. Oh, God. Stupid crows, just like that. Okay, what's over here? Nothing. More of these awful zombie guys. They have pretty good hit points, actually. Okay. Oh! Thought I got out of your way. Nope. Okay. Whew. Now, saw a little inlet over here. That thing's alive. Can't fool me. Ugh. Bloodstone shard. Take it. Okay, so we're in the sewer. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ah! Stupid crow from above. Actually. Again? What am I trying to do? Go back to our monocular thing. Yeah, there's that. We can go face that, but we're not going to. We'll find another way. Oh, and this is nice to have. Now we have our shortcut, an elevator, to the earlier area, like right by our lantern. Alright, let's see. Got a long bridge, got a bunch of people. Going to... Oh god. Oh. Okay. That didn't kill any, very many of them. I was hoping it would. Oh, no, back up. So angry. Nope. Missed. Alright. Actually, let's switch back to our Rider Plage. Blood vial. Actually, I need this. Okay. Giant fireball coming down here. That was your fault, huh? Big troll. Okay, come on. What you got? Let's bring you down on the stairs. From the stairs. Gotcha. Hello. Grab this item. Ooh. Alright, so we're still maxed on blood vials, which is very good. Ooh. We're getting higher up in this area. Now, there are stairs this way. Let's go here. We're at about an hour for this episode, but I did spend a little bit of, maybe not a little bit, too much time talking about the weapons and stuff at the beginning, so we'll go a little longer. Okay, so that's just a pit of death. So let's see what these notes say. Treasure waits ahead, appraisals 0. So, so someone wrote this note, and no one liked it because it's basically trying to trick you and saying if you jump into this hole, you'll find treasure. But the guy's obviously lying because that's just death. Alright, so that was the big monstrosity that we saw earlier, but from the other side. So, let's see if I can sneak up on this thing. Just, jam it in the butt. Oh, it didn't die! Oh, it's horrifying, man. That thing definitely packs quite a punch, and in this narrow tunnel, there's not a whole lot you can do with it, so... Cold Blood Dude. There's not a whole lot you can do against it, you know? Like, it's a pretty tough fight in this cramped area, so... Better just to, like, poke it in its butt and kill it. Alright. Let's go up, back to where we came from. Let's see. This way. See some beasts. Let's see if I can sneak up on one. Attack. Oh! Again, the game's pretty forgiving and, like, it won't leave you hanging out to dry because, you're in the middle of a visceral attack animation. Okay. Blood vial. Hunter's mark. Search corpse. I'm actually gonna hold on. Let's switch to. Let's try another weapon. Let's try my Rikuyo. Take this out. All right, so. Here. So cool, man. Look at this.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Okay, Father Gascoigne. Another boss. Okay, calm down. Oh, God, you got me good. Oh, follow-up attack. All right. Oh, it's not very nice. He's got his own gun. I'm gonna hit him at one point here. Why am I not shooting? Do I not have my gun out? Oh, I do. You're visceral, too. Okay. That was what I've been trying to do. Again? Can I any time? Nope.
What's that smell? The sweet blood.
Okay.
Oh, it seems to me.
Oh, okay, he doesn't stagger. Okay. Back up. Oh. Why is my shooting not happening? Oh, God. I keep pressing the gun button to shoot, but he's not really pulling it off here. There we go, it works. It's not working when he's attacking. There we go. Nope. Damn, too late. Too far away when it happens. There we go. Alright, well, he's transforming. He's a giant beast. Let's try and use this music box. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, yeah, now it works. Okay. Okay. Odin Tomb Key. Thank you, Father Gascoigne. So that is actually the first official boss of the game. Like so we fought the Cleric Beast earlier, and that was an optional boss. But this guy, Father Gascoigne, is the first real boss of the game. And you saw at the beginning, he's very aggressive. Like, he comes at you faster and harder than just about any other enemy you've come across. So it's a big test for first-time players. And he also has a moveset similar to you. Like, he has a gun, and he actually has the hunter's axe. So you should be seeing a lot of the hunter's moveset with him. And then halfway through the battle, he transforms into a monster. And again, it's like a pretty cool game mechanic, but it also has to do with the lore. Like, he's an actual hunter like we are. Like, he was tasked by this, the city of Yharnam to help fight all these monsters, right? But he just became unhinged, and he started attacking us. And then halfway through, he burst into a beast. So you saw like what happens to some of the hunters when they get little, they're too far gone. And again, that was Father Gascoigne. That was the little girl's father. That's why we were able to use the music box. I used it as an item, and it caused him to stagger, which is why I was able to get like so many hits on him while he was just standing there. But that's a really aggressive enemy to where most people will really struggle with them the first time, because again, this game it knows what the player tendencies are going to be. So like when you're fighting someone that's super aggressive, your main reaction is to back away. It's like try and roll backwards and put some distance. But the way that enemy fights is that he's going to just keep coming at you. So the best thing to do for a lot of these really aggressive enemies is to actually dive forward and to dive side or go sideways. So that you can actually avoid their attacks, because their attacks are meant to anticipate you moving backwards. So some light tips here for oh, actually, let's not leave yet. Let's go through into this area. So yeah, unfortunately, that was the girl's father. He kind of became lost to the madness that's been happening here. If we go up to this area, search this body, we'll find a red jeweled brooch. So let's look at this item. Go here. Bright red brooch. A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter, used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. So yeah, unfortunately, this is also the girl's mother. Her husband, Father Gascoigne, actually ended up killing her. So you can see this horrendous sight here, and probably due to the fact that the mother forgot to bring the music box, which calms and stops the man Gascoigne from attacking. So she didn't bring that with her, and he just kind of lost it and attacked her. So let's go back to the girl and give her the bad news, and then we'll stop for this episode. It's an easy way back since I don't have... Get off me. Since I killed everybody on the way here, take this ladder all the way back down. Yeah, it's a pretty tragic story. I mean, it's just like there's really no way about saving them and, you know, keeping the girl's parents from dying. And that's kind of a theme for this game. Like, there's like, get used to it. There's no happy endings in this game. It's a pretty dark story. But we're gonna see it through. We're gonna, I mean, I guess you could not tell her, but I mean, then nothing story-wise is gonna happen. So let's go back. how far away this is. Okay. Hello, little girl. I'm sorry.
Still can't find my mum.
So we could lie to her, but let's get rid of it.
Miss Hunter, was it really her? Mummy, Mummy, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, little girl. Yeah, she's just gonna cry. Yeah. So there you go. That's that girl's story. Let's go back. Is there a quicker way? I'm trying to remember. Since we are running long. Oh, we could use the Bold Hunter's Mark. So this item that we just got, Bold Hunter's Mark. Dangling upside down, rune etched in the mind of a hunter. The image upon this parchment. Oh, dangling upside down rune etched in the mind of a hunter. Oh, that's one thing I should point out. So that symbol is the same symbol that's in the top right there for our blood echoes. And so what that rune or that item description just told us is that that is an upside down symbol. And what it's representing, wait, no, not use, is a person being hung upside down. And we'll see tons of these examples in the game. I'll point those out for you. The image upon this parchment allows one to envision the rune with clarity, allows a hunter to awaken again without losing blood echoes, a trick that seems nearly too good to be true. So we're going to use this item. Whoops, sorry. And this allows us to teleport back to either a lantern or the hunter's dream. I can't remember which. Let's find out. Yeah, it'll just take us to the lantern. So this is where we fought Father Gascoigne. So it was a quick way to get us back. Oh god, this environment is so cool. Like we're in like a crazy cemetery, but everything is so like messed up, you know, like these are clumped together and like off kilter. So it reminds me of like Tim Burton style, you know, stuff. Okay, so we are back safely. We have finished off our first actual boss, and I did actually look at the trophy list for this game. You get a trophy for every boss you beat. And for the first ones, the Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne, like those are the first two that you'll encounter. And only 48% of the people who've at least started this game ever get to these bosses. So, you know, if you make it to those bosses and beat them, then it's even the first bosses are an accomplishment. Like you're like over 50% of the people who got that achievement. So again, this game is intimidating for a lot of people, and I think it's easy for them to drop off, but that's why we're here. We're going to help people understand this game, get better at it, gain confidence. Yeah, hopefully you gain a little confidence with these videos and are down to play it yourself if you haven't tried it yourself. So we're going to end it here because we're getting a little long on time, but I think we got a lot of progress. We beat 2 bosses in one go, so yay for us. But again, if you've made it all the way to this point in the video, to the end, I just want to say thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you find this entertaining and helpful and informative. Please let me know if you do, and if you have any questions or anything like that, I'm happy to look at those comments and answer any questions that come up. And yeah, we'll if people like this, we'll keep going and just explore more of this amazing game. And I want to say one more time, like if you're watching this game and you're thinking it's pretty interesting, but you haven't tried it yourself, I highly encourage you to give it a shot. Like it's again, if I can do it, you can do it. And this game is hard, but it's not unfair and punishing. I think the game does want you to succeed and does want you to get good, honestly, at this game. It's gonna you know, it's not going to hold your hand and make things easy on you, but it's to me it's like a very fair game. Like it'll do things to help you out here and there, but it'll be a challenge, and it's worthwhile to go for it. So on that note, let's just finish this episode, and we'll continue on in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.